Hello, hello, hello. So, it's been a while. How's the kids? How's mom and dad? But hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Should I Buy It? And this week's palette, keeping it short and sweet, This week's palette is the September Rose Slush palette, the OG. And if you guys want to know what I think, then just continue watching. So, if you may have noticed, my hair is different. Same colour, but it's twist this time. So let me know what you guys think. I think red's my colour. I've decided. Nobody can tell me anything. It's all over. For the eyebrows, I used the NYX eyebrow gel. I noticed that because my eyebrows have grown back, every time I use a pomade, they're very dark, very in your face. So I've been trying to use the gel because it still gives me that like natural hair stroke. See, you can probably see my hairs and stuff. Like I really like that. Yeah, so I think this is going to be my go-to for right now. We'll see. It's in Espresso. It was the first eyebrow product I think I bought. I'll put a little snippet of the snap I did first time I redid my brows with it. But back to the palette. I actually don't have blush on. I don't know where this rosiness is coming from, but I'm here for it. I'm going to start with my fave, my Good Judy Pink Lemonade. And we're just popping that in the crease area. Ooh, I always forget how bright this colour is. And look how easily it goes over the crease. And this is an indie brand. I don't know if I haven't mentioned the price yet, but it's $24.99. I'll have to check and I'll put it at the bottom. But it's not mad expensive. I feel like it's $24. Yeah, I feel like it's $24.99. And they have two other palettes that I haven't tried yet. They have Slush 2, which is basically another colourful palette, but just mattes. And they have the Brew palette, which is more fall, so it fits in with the season. I'll put the pictures at the side so you can see them. I'm just gonna go into Cotton Candy top to blend it out. I didn't pick up enough. But we're good. I actually like that you can just see my eye. I think it's quite cool. I don't know why. Okay, I think that's enough blending. Then I'm gonna cut, drop the brush, cut that crease. I'll be right back. Because obviously I have hooded eyes, so everything just cracks on my lid. I try, it just cracks. So the lighter the product is underneath, then the better for my type of eye. I'm gonna go into Strawberry. So you see, the look I'm doing is very simple. So I don't know where I put my brush. Because everything wants to drop. I'm going back into the original shade, which was Pink Lemonade. Buffing out edges. Doing it today. Okay, so should I go over? I may just go over so you can see all the shades and over. Yes, I'm just gonna go back into Cotton Candy and just blend it around a bit more. Okay, I went a bit mad, but yeah, now you can see it. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna tap the lid colour back onto the lid because I overlapped a little bit. These shades are so soft, like you literally tap your finger in it and you've already got it on your finger. Like you don't really have to swirl around. Yeah, that's better. I think before I finish the eye, I'm just going to get a little brush. I don't think this is clean. after doing my she-devil look, which is on my TikTok and on my Instagram, all my brushes are red. So I'm trying to find one I can use that doesn't have colour on it. So I'm just going to go into cotton candy and then just pop it between pink lemonade and strawberry, just to make the blend a bit better. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to go back into pink lemonade. Pretty! And then one last time, just for my extraness to be fulfilled, back into cotton candy. And that is one eye done. Okay, so now into this eye. What colour do you guys think I'm going to do? It's not the same. Okay, the colour I'm going to do is blue on this side. And we're going to start with blue, Hawaiian. As if I didn't say that enough in my last video. So annoying. Popping this in the crease. Don't know why I said that so loud. I just love this shade so much. After the last video, I had to find a way to use it again, and I didn't want to use it as just a blending shade. So in the crease it goes. Look at that. I will use a different colour to deepen up the side though, but this is going to be the only colour in the crease. It looks so like really turquoise, and it looks more minty in person. Like it looks turquoise on camera and minty in person. I like both. I'm going to do the cut crease off camera and then be right back. So I've learnt my lesson from the last eye, and I'm just going to soften out the edge with my finger. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so then I'm going to go in the lid shade Blue Lagoon. Like, look at that. Oh! Yeah, on the lid. Just popping that all over the lid. Oh. Every time it comes to blue, I seem to mess up. Like, it's not as neat. I'm going to use a brush to just fill in the last bits of it. Look at that with a brush. Wow. Okay, don't worry about the mistake at the front. I'm going to go back into the brush that I used to blend it out and hopefully save that. Like, you see, it just doesn't have any structure. So if you guys watch when I was doing my drag series, it was a while ago, I did basically this look but drag for Naomi Smalls, and the same exact thing happened. Like, there's just no structure to this side, and there's like so much structure on that side, and it annoys us. I'm going to go in with the concealer brush and just tap it over that area. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used to blend out the shade and then top that on top of that. If that is English. Just to get rid of the shimmer in that corner. Better! I think. I'm going to tap back into Blue Lagoon. Just build it back up on my lid. Yeah, I like it a bit better now. On the other side, I'm going to pop strawberry into the inner corner and blow it out with my finger a bit, just to make them match up a bit better. Yeah. It's not a super complicated look, but it's still pretty. And then I'm going to go into, I'm going to tap a little bit of blue raspberry there at the edge. not too much because I don't want to change the colour too much. Okay, that's the deepening up of the side, and then I'm gonna go into blue Hawaiian and just between them. Like, it looks like two entirely, well, it's two different eyes, so there you go. The thing is, it's pretty, it just doesn't look how I imagined it was gonna look, but that's fine. Should I do now? I do the lower lash line. I use the original brush I used and pop pink lemonade and pop it underneath this eye. And all over my face apparently. Wipe off the fallout. Ready! And then I'm going to go into the brush that I used the blue on and go into blue Hawaiian and pop it underneath this eye. With the pink underneath, I'm really liking this eye now. I changed my mind. Yeah, that's the pigment I'm looking for. I think to match the deepness of the other side, I'm going to put that's more of purple. Anyway, I'm going to put cherry limeade in the corner. Go back into the original pink lemonade, pop that the side. I think it sort of works. Yeah, I prefer this side. I'm going back into cherry limeade, and then what I'm gonna do is just blend it out with the original transition brush. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. These colours just blend together too well. I never thought there would be a day I would complain about that. Just go back in with pink lemonade. Yeah, they just blend together too well because you can see it. I'm just gonna top up the colour on the lid. Pretty! I'm gonna find my white liner. I can see why all you basic hoes pissed. Bust down, bitch, bust down, bitch. Like a dog, sis. It's stuck in my head. Alright, this is the completed look. The lashes took 85 years to put on. That's why I just ended up doing the rest of my face. I highlighted with the peach. You know, I'm probably throwing it back today. I haven't used this in a while. What else? Yeah, I used the Fenty Ginger Binge Moscow Mule for blush. And on the lip, it's just brown lip liner and Soft Cake with a bit of gloss on top. Bob's your uncle. The lashes are Chloe by Demure Lashes. Anyway, the September Rose Slush palette. So what do I think? So I really enjoy the palette. But I will say I had to reapply the shimmery shades on my lids a million times. Just kept cracking all the time. I'm not sure if it's the base or the palette, but I feel like I do remember this happening with this palette before. I'm used to it having hooded eyes, but just for people that it'll be a new thing for them, I'll just say be wary of that. Other than that, the pigment is great. You can use the colours as blushes or as highlights, as you've probably seen in my other videos that I've used it in. I've literally used every shadow in this palette, and I can't say that about a lot of the palettes that I have, so clearly I enjoy it. Has a really good mirror. It's $24.99, so it's not too expensive. I feel like, for instance, the yellow could be a lot better, but other than that, I don't really have any complaints about it, bar the cracking of the colours. But I really like how the look came out, and if you're looking for a colourful palette that doesn't break the bank, then I would say to get this. and it does deliver very quickly, delivers internationally. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the look. It came together eventually. But I really do like it. I feel like I have my schoolgirl vibe going on. So come back next time to see what look I do and what palette I will be telling you whether you should buy it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!